right. What is going on, everybody? What is up, everybody? No, not going to get me to do it this time, Tony. Not this time. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. And I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's over here. Just want to make sure my audio is good. You guys are watching Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. All right, everybody. Let's make it sure this is working. Day number 1095, if I'm not mistaken. Sound good? Perfect. Excelente. What's up, everybody in the chat? Say hello if you can hear me and see me. Subscribe with all notifications on. If you are a delivery driver in this gig economy, boy, do we got some interesting news for you. That's right. Hit that like button. All right, everybody. We're going for 100 thumbs up. Thank you to Hammer Down Kev for sending me this. Everybody say hello. What's up, Simon? All right. Oh, I was waiting for this. DoorDash releases filing to go public. It's happening, folks. Reports $149 million in losses on revenue of $1.9 billion through September. These guys, man, making this money. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Comment ready. DoorDash, the leading food delivery app in the US, filed its IPO prospectus. I can't believe this, man. Look at this part. With the Securities and Exchange Commission on Friday, the company will list its shares on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol. Can anybody guess what the symbol is going to be that pops up for the stock exchange when you go to actually buy into DoorDash? Just comes up as DASH, simply just dash. DoorDash reported $1.9 billion in revenue for the 9 months ending in September 30th. Let's see. That's up from $587 million during the same period last year. Wow. As its revenue grew, DoorDash also narrowed its net loss to $149 million over the same period in 2020 and in 2019. DoorDash had a net loss of $533 million over the 9-month period. I just can't believe this, man. Like, it took DoorDash this much time, but before we continue with this, we should all know how this worked out for our other friends of, the gig economy. GrubHub wasn't doing too hot. Uber was definitely not doing too hot. Lyft, from what I hear, wasn't doing too great either. So what does that tell you? Guys, comment 333 if you think this is good news. Comment 444 if you think this is bad news. I'm kind of on the fence right now. I don't know how I feel about this. What's up, Zanaya? All right. We shall continue. Let's see here. The company said it has 1 million Dashers, delivery workers. See, I knew they were up 300,000 from last year. The company said it has 1 million Dashers, delivery workers, and more than 18 million customers. It also has over 5 million customers on its $9.99 per month Dash Pass service as of September 30th. That's pretty impressive, dude. That 5 million customers have the Dash Pass. Do you guys have that? The offering gives customers free delivery from restaurants, part of the program. DoorDash will offer 3 classes of stock with different voting shares. Class A common stock will grant owners 1 vote per share. Class B shares will come with 20 votes per share, and Class C shares will have no voting rights. Offering multiple classes of stock has become a common practice in Silicon Valley, especially when the chief executive is also a founder, as is the case with DoorDash's Tony Xu. The prospectus says Xu and his 2 co-founders, Andy Fang and Stanley Tang. That's right. I forgot that those rhymed. Andy Fang and Stanley Tang are expected to enter a voting agreement that would give Xu the authority to direct the vote and vote the shares of Class B stock held by his co-founders. Unbelievable. As a result, Mr. Xu will be able to determine or significantly influence any action requiring the approval of our stockholders, including the election of our board of directors, the adoption of amendments to our certificate of incorporation and bylaws. It's a bylaw. You guys remember that? What's a bylaw? Anybody quote that? and the approval of any merger, consolidation, sale of all or substantially all of our assets, or other major corporate transaction, the filing says. Wow. The company seeks to join competitors GrubHub and Uber on the public market. Remember, as I just mentioned before, DoorDash has the lead in the U.S. market share among them with 49% of meal delivery sales in September, compared with Uber's 22% and GrubHub's 20%, according to the analytics firm Second Measure. DoorDash is one of the most hotly anticipated IPOs of 2020. Though the pandemic threw a wrench in many companies' plans, Airbnb, Roblox, and Wish are all expected to go public by the end of the year. Roblox? Really? CNBC reported Thursday. DoorDash, whose last private valuation was $16 billion, has raised $2.5 billion. DoorDash will become the latest gig economy company to go public. The business model has raised questions about worker rights in recent years, since gig companies often allow workers to pick up tasks without being full-time employees. Voters in California supported a proposition backed by DoorDash and other gig companies, Proposition 22, that will allow them to maintain their workers as contractors rather than employees, despite California's new labor law that aimed to change that. That worker structure helps gig companies like DoorDash and Uber avoid expenses like unemployment insurance and paid time off, though the proposition did provide for some additional protection for workers. Following the win, HUGE indicated that DoorDash would look to spread similar proposals across the country. So everybody's still with me here. There's a little ways to go. Just a friendly thumbs up reminder. Comment 111 if you hit the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Of course, make sure to check out PaidToDriveStore.com. Let's finish this up. The company said one risk factor to its business is failing to cost effectively attract and retain dashers. Listen to this. The company said one risk factor to its business is failing to cost effectively attract and retain dashers. That's us. If we do not continue to provide dashers with flexibility on our platform, compelling opportunities to earn income and other incentive programs that are comparable or superior to those of our competitors, we may fail to attract new dashers or retain existing dashers or increase their use of our platform, the filing says. Companies advocating for the California proposition often argued that an employment-based model would undermine their ability to offer flexibility to workers. Through labor experts and government officials have dismissed that argument. I'm telling you, man. DoorDash also explicitly says in the filing, if dashers are reclassified as employees under federal or state law, our business and financial condition and results of operations would be adversely affected. The company says that reclassification would adversely impact the business due to things like legal injunctions, prohibiting them from using existing business practices, claims for employee benefits, and claims of discriminations. This article goes on a little bit longer, but I don't want to harp on it too much because it kind of goes into the Proposition 22 stuff, which we all pretty much know about at this point. So again, comment 333, everybody, if you think this is good news. Comment 444 if you think it's bad news. Let's get 100 likes real quick. And of course, I want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Get shout outs just like this. Diesel City Queen, Kimberly Thomas, Tulsa Todd, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Brian Pomeroy, William Boudreau, Sarah Nash, Sarah Keston, Alan G. Van Horn, Scott Freisner, Drew Hanor, Katie Coppin, Rideshare Lisa, Stephen Neely, Destiny Rudolph, Dave Chin, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, Anthony Bliss, and Nick G, Jenny Thomas, Matt Epperson, and of course, Terrence Pacheco. If a few of our moderators can put a clickable link right now in the chat, I'd really, really appreciate it. http:// patreon.com/PaidToDrive. If you guys can put that there, please go sign up if you want to support the channel. And of course, comment 333 if you're already saving money with the Get Upside Gas app, 444 if you don't. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. And of course, check out PaidToDriveStore.com. Maybe some of our moderators can put a clickable link in the chat right now. Thank you, everybody who did that. Smash that like, subscribe with all notifications on, and comment end 602 if you made it to the end. End 602. Get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see what happens with DoorDash on the New York Stock Exchange. Until next time, everyone, take care of yourselves and each other, and be excellent to each other. Seriously, right? Yeah.